Hello, welcome back to Afronomenon, where today we'll be converting a novel by Jonathan Martin into a manga comic hybrid. The first thing we have to do is separate the characters, the inspiration, and the plot from this novel so that we can convert it into the manga hybrid we want. Let's give it a good shake. Alright, let's see what we got. Some Golden Boy, Blade, Gargoyles, DMX, Dragon Ball Z. What is this? Oh, and Blade 2. Okay, so everything from this pile was in the novel. So I'm going to cut these down to size so that it's a bit easier to convert into a comic manga hybrid. We're just taking inspiration. We're not taking all these properties, just what makes up the characters, the plot, and what inspired us. All right. Now, take our ingredients, place it in the cast iron. Now preheat your oven to 369 degrees. Now that we've got the writing in the pot, we can now move forward to what visually inspired the comic manga. We've got the movie Van Helsing, Street Fighter, Berserk, but not, those parts, just the art style. Some of it is inspired. Wolf's Rain, Devil May Cry, again, Gargoyles. And lastly, Uzumaki. But to be honest, anything Junji Ito has a little bit of that in the book's visuals. All right, it's looking good. We just need to add in the last ingredients. Blood from the author, sweat from the author, blood from the artist, sweat from the artist, and our tears combined, as well as some hopes and dreams. And you're probably wondering, why is the blood and sweat from the author so much smaller than the blood and sweat from the artist? Well, since we're converting this into a comic book hybrid, a lot of the visual loads of the book rely on the artist. If it was still a novel, this blood and sweat from the author would be 10 years worth. But now that the artist is involved, it's a little bit easier. Now that the novel is done, the artist has something to go by. So it's not so much stress and work when it comes to the artist because the novel is already a guideline. Not saying that the author is not done with it, because this is the second time they'll have to go through the whole publishing process of their book. Just now, through a manga comic. So there's still blood and sweat involved as well as some tears. Mix it. Cover up your pot and place it in the oven. Okay. Since there's only 2 creatives working on this comic, this may take some time to get done. All right, it's ready. Let's see how it looks. Wow, that looks good. I never thought this was going to turn out bad, but this came out better than we expected. If you love a dark urban fantasy with mature themes, coming of age, self-discovery, and world building, this book is definitely for you. So there you have it. You now know what it takes for us to make 1 issue of Judgment Day. And yes, I did say 1 issue, because for every new issue we add in, the process starts over again. So it would really help if you'd support us on our Patreon and our Subscribe Star. You could also order our book over on our Afronomenon page, where you'll have issue 1, and you could also enjoy issue 2. So thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. See you next time.